Welcome to Leave an Impact. I want to first of all welcome you to the course and thank you for putting your trust in me to guide you on this path to becoming the impact lover of your dreams. I also want to congratulate you on taking that step for yourself and investing in yourself so that you could get the goals that you desire. We're going to be covering a lot in this course, and there are 5 main pillars. The first one is going to be covering everything mindset. And I want you to watch all of these videos without skipping a single one, because we're going to do a lot of internal changing and rewiring of the subconscious so that you become confident in your ability to throw impacts. The second pillar is all about laying the foundation. And I know many of you already believe you have the foundations down, but I'm going to be teaching you different applications of these foundations, and I'm going to be deep diving into them. So even if you think you have them down, I highly recommend go through the foundations videos, because you might find new applications of applying your foundations and your fundamental moves that you hadn't thought of before. The third one is all about performance. And this is where we cover musicality, showmanship, and depth perception, isolations, and the grid. And so if that's something you're struggling with or that you feel you need to get better in, I highly recommend you watch all of those videos as well, because I go deep into musicality, which is extremely important in all shows, and into all those other aspects. Going through that pillar is really going to enhance your show. I know a lot of you may want to dive into the next pillar right away, which is the impacts. And impacts are more an addition to your show. You see, when you have your foundations down, when you have your performance down, your impacts will hit even harder. And so I highly recommend hit those 2 pillars before jumping into the impacts. Now in the impacts, we're going to cover a lot. We're going to cover everything that you want. We're going to cover clicking, mode changes, M1s, M2s, M3s, which are highly looked over, and we're going to be covering the box as well. A lot of this information isn't online anywhere, and this is the only place you're going to get this. So I'm super stoked for you to start learning these impacts and start really melting people's faces. Because in my personal, totally unbiased opinion, impacts are the most powerful and the most destructive style of light show. If you've never gotten an impact light show before, you'll see when you get one. This style mixes so many different elements to it. The element of surprise, the illusion of magic, making one thing appear and another appear somewhere else. The iNovas are very bright, and so it causes a sensory overload and overstimulation on the eyes, which really leaves that face melt that everyone talks about. And so, of course, in my opinion, I believe impacts are the most elite style. And yeah, people may disagree with me there, but it's a style that I love and that most viewers love. And so I'm super excited to share this stuff with you, because again, it's nowhere else online. Now, the 5th and final pillar is all about making that bank. And I want to teach you guys the methods so you could fund your dream lifestyle. So you could go to these concerts and festivals and you could share your shows with other people and share the joy that light shows bring. The more you share your shows with others, with strangers, with other Glovers, the more that gives you an internal satisfaction and inspires you to continue practicing and continue getting better. And so in this 5th and final pillar, we're going to be going over the stock market, cryptocurrency, and how to flip concert tickets. I'm super stoked for you guys, because I know gloving and finance haven't really been mixed anywhere, but I truly believe that when you start stacking up your cash and getting more opportunities to share your light shows with others, it'll motivate you and inspire you to get better. And so I'm so stoked to present this opportunity to you, and I really look forward to seeing you inside.